What's up? It's your boy, it's your man, it's your dude, Harry Lately, back with another episode of The Never Late Show. For those of you who are new and are probably wondering, what is The Never Late Show? The idea is that art is timeless, so you can never be late. So every day, I'll take you through a piece or a project or an artist that I really adore, just to get you exposed to different projects that as I dig through the crates through ETH or Tezos or Bitcoin or Counterparty or other chains as you know these NFT projects emerge, I just want to share those with you guys on a daily basis. So that's the concept of the show. And shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me for the last 5 days. I really appreciate the support. Now let's get into episode 6. Now I'm generally not a fan of derivative pieces. And what I mean by that is, let's say someone takes, a popular prominent NFT brand like Doodles, for instance, and you have derivative pieces like Doodle Apes or Doodle Punks, essentially leveraging that core brand. I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I know that there's people out there who are, so I'm not, hating on anybody. That's just not my thing. However, this next project actually is a derivative piece of one of the most, if not the most popular physical art piece in the whole world. And it's actually my favorite new project of the year. I'm talking about none other than the Monaverse. All right, folks, let's hop into the Monaverse. Skip past this OpenSea news, but shout out to anybody who's lost, one of their prized possessions from this latest OpenSea hack. With moving over listings and things like that. I really feel for you guys if you lost anything. But let's get back to this episode. So if you haven't gotten it by now, essentially this is a derivative project based on the Mona Lisa, and it's like exceptional art, really clever art, and really leverages some of the most notable things in pop culture, not only just in America but then around the world, moments in time, things like that. So let me just scroll through and stop boring you guys with my rambling here. As you can see, like, just look at the quality of work, the thought that went into producing these. Here you can see like a little, ode to the WWE, with this SmackDown piece. Just keep scrolling through here so you guys can see like the breadth and depth of the work. As I said, moments in time, you can see the 80s with the huge cell phones. Just keep scrolling here. You got the Sphinx, chess piece, Monosaur, Monotone. Like, these are really cool, like, just pieces in my opinion. I like the choice of color, the critical thought that went into, producing each piece. The Samurai Mona, like, these are really cool pieces. And then again, pop culture. I mean, this is a take on Drake's album Take Care. Or you got X-Men, X-Mona. And you've seen things like on OpenSea or other places where they try to like leverage popular elements of the culture, and they don't really pull it off well. Like this, I think is one of the best executions of like leveraging pop culture. The Mona Rangers. It's not cheesy. It's like, even though it's notable and identifiable, it still has its own unique flair to it, and I really appreciate that. Teletubbies. What else is here? Let's go OpenSea. You got the croissants, Monsters Inc. here. So pretty cool stuff. And then there's a few that I really like, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you those. The Bob Ross version, like the Joy of Painting. So for all of you guys out there who grew up in the 80s, looking at Bob Ross, this is kind of for you. I think like I really like that one. Bat Mona, again, just it has its own look and feel. It's not just like a copy and paste, like the Mona symbol, and I'm really a fan of this work. What else? For those of you who grew up on Pokemon, I mean, I have a ton of Pokemon cards from back in the day, in binders that I haven't touched like for years, over 20 years. So, the Mona Chew. What else do we have? Mona Libre. So for those of you again who are into wrestling, or the luchadors in AAA in Mexico, or a fan of Nacho Libre, the movie with Jack Black, this is a pretty cool piece. Or hip hop heads, if you're into hip hop, Tupac or Two Mona, All Eyes on Me. Like, this is really cool stuff. So super clever. If you want to engage with the Monaverse, please find them on Twitter. 7,000 followers. I think, again, the majority of stuff that I'm going to review is just super underrated, super under the radar. So if you guys like what you saw in this episode, please check them out. Go give them a follow. And then the artists, Boss Love You or Bass Love You. I know we've been having these these pronunciation games over the last few episodes, but apologies to the artist, but I really dig your stuff. 844 followers. I mean, come on, guys. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, go give them a follow. Go give them show your support, because this is like a really cool project, really great work, and this artist really deserves the love. So this has been episode 6. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.